You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Crazy on them niggas with no handouts. Can't lose focus, poop a home just like it planned out. New Giuseppe, Holly and Hefe, hope he drop the ticket. Hit the rush, shit don't work, I probably gon' call some pigeons. I got vision, mind my business, motherfucker narc. Keep that F in that Iron Man, Tony Stark. YSL for my bitch, she might as well faint. Don't get Lil Saint, we parlay just like Desi Banks. Fuck your kill tech, I know real vex, yo. Fuck you homes, yeah, I met your head like Chill Peck, yo. I hit the re-up, I go donkey on that back end, yeah. I'm always packing, yeah, I hate when hoes be acting, yeah. I go crazy, fuck a nigga, I can't trip about no hoe now. I got bitches in my business tryna go now. I know bitches getting bodied by the name now, yeah. I go private, I know pilots by their name now, yeah. I got cheese, I can't treat the street the same now. For the hoes, I got Poppy sending bands now. Came from no handouts, 100 man now.
Let me tell some of y'all young niggas something. See, back in my day, we was on top of the hills. You little niggas just on some pills. Me, all I do is get money and fuck these bitches.
I went crazy on them niggas with no handouts. Can't lose focus, poop a home just like it planned out. New Giuseppe, Holly and Hefe, hope he drop the ticket. Hit the rush, shit don't work, I probably gon' call some pigeons. I got vision, mind my business, motherfucker narc. Keep that F in that Iron Man, Tony Stark. YSL for my bitch, she might as well faint. Don't get Lil Saint, we parlay just like Desi Banks.
And cut.
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right, you could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last, the slots are filling fast.
Mundo osso angola wala kute. Kisua kiwanda tu ngomane utute. Mundo osso angola wala kute.
Okay, I got it.
Mundo osso angola wala kute.
Okay, I'm at these niggas' neck. Yeah, bitch, I done came up on the check. Feeling like an S up on my chest. It's the best of the best. Attitude on Kanye West. Give a fuck if a nigga feel pressed. I guess it was time for it. I grinded for this shit, so I'ma die for it. My bitch mad, I ain't really got no time for it. I see some snakes in the grass with my lawnmower. And I know I got a couple bitches mad cause they never should've slept on it. Get it, bitch, the real, but I probably should've crept on it. Stay down with the plug till they try to step on it. Learning how to grow, finna run me up a check on it. Had to give my people what they asking for. It's time to hit the road, I'm trying to add it up. I'm way above average, I'm a 1-to-1. If you ask me, most of these niggas whack as fuck. So when you see me out, don't dab me up. I don't wanna talk, nigga, wrap it up. I need a little space, bitch, bag it up. And please don't ask me to pass the blunt, cause I don't really fuck with y'all and all that fake love. You would've thought that Drake invited me on tour. When I had it all, that's when I needed more. But I can't take it with me, so what I keep it for? And I'm feeling like I need to smoke a blunt right now. Feeling like I need to pour a cup right now. Feeling like I need a bad bitch with the ass like the sun, cause I really wanna fuck right now. Sorry that I'm blunt, but I don't give a fuck. I'm usually in the cut trying to roll it up. Represent the game, nigga, throw it up. Niggas hate when they broke as fuck, so go get a bag. Yeah. Go get a bag. Hey. Go get a bag. Hey. Yeah. Secure the bag. I need a little free for a hobby that's bad with a body that's willing and ready to ride me. I do not pop Xanax Somali, I'm cool on the party. I'd rather just stack up this money, cause I need my lifestyle sedated. I'm just gonna run up a bag, don't care if I ever get famous. I'm probably famous soon as I invest my money in all the right places. But why even bother? I might just get rich and go out like Hammer from living too lavish. Pop out like Kim K or Ray J on camera, or go on IG like Bow with a challenge. None of this matters, hold up, I'm rambling. Honestly, I'm just gonna take care of my family. I don't got time for the bullshit, I won't do much interviews. I don't like answering questions, and no, I don't freestyle, I write this shit. The game needed content, so I put some time in it, searching for growth and enlightenment. I've been with the shits, but I gotta move consciously. Fuck niggas watching, fuck niggas plotting, fuck niggas trying to get all of my pockets. Fuck niggas keep handing out their opinions before. Fuck nigga, all I got is problems. Look at me, mama, I'm popping. I did this for us, I miss my little sis and little brother. Pa just came home, even though he wasn't there for me. That's still my dog and I love him. Bag of the gas and I'm rolling it up. Illest nigga living and I'm dope as fuck. Represent your gang, nigga, throw it up. Niggas hate when they broke as fuck, so go get a bag. Yeah, go get a bag. Hey, yeah, go get a bag. Yeah, secure the bag. Hey. Still don't happen, nigga. MLB FOE.
My name is Dr. Siobhan Fleming, and I am a proud candidate for Clerk of Superior Court in Clayton County, Georgia. I'm a product of Clayton County Public Schools, Jonesboro High School alum, a resident of Clayton County for almost 30 years, raised in Lake Spivey, and now reside in Lovejoy. I hold approximately 25 years of administrative, business, and clerical experience, most right here in Clayton County. Administration is the backbone to any business. The clerk position is a vital piece of the court systems. Superior customer service, organization, follow-up, and increased digitalization is what I plan to bring to the system. Visit me on the World Wide Web at www.voteforfleming.com.
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like you if you're being yourself, fuck them.
Tell them again, fuck them. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken. Yeah. Ever been happy to help a motherfucker, then when you need help, motherfucker said, ever felt like you be there for motherfuckers that never be there when we dance? So hard to know who really care for and love you, cause all the above is a mouthful of. That's why I stay out the way, hollering. Then give me some pussy and sleep in it. Ho. Fuck em. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken.
Ho, get the fuck out my face with that gibberish. All that sex chasing prohibited. Most of them little bitty rotisseries giving that kitty the hell for the city. So slimmy for sure, keep it pimping. You come with them gimmicks, them hoes get the shimmy like. I'm about to blow like a semi, so mixing the smoke with the Henny like.
Fuck em. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken. You ever stuck out your neck for motherfuckers that stabbed you in the back for a check? So you ever pulled up the check a motherfucker that never paid back all their debt? So you ever regretted sexing a motherfucker that don't be ready to stretch you? To answer your questions, yes, then I give me some pussy and sleep in it. Ho. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken.
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends, and that's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the rope. Middle finger stretched, if you thinking it's a joke, tell my friend I'm about to blow, 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 about to blow.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? How y'all been? It is your very best friend. I am Sunshine Reigns, a.k.a. Griselda Blanca, a.k.a. You Need a Motivator, a.k.a. The Party Starter. But you tune in each and every morning because I am your hood unicorn. I'm here to wake you up with positivity, motivation, current events, and a whole lot of... Sunshine, you stupid. You know, laughter. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're going to start this day off right. I am so glad that everybody has made it through the week. This is the very, very second week of January. And I'm telling you right now, if you blink, it will be December again. So make sure you are staying in the moment. All right. Make sure you are living in the moment. You are not living in your past and you are not living in the future. Okay. There are a couple things that y'all know every once in a while, I just remind y'all, come on now, thing, so I can get my background music playing. What is going on? This doggone computer be messing with me. So there are a couple things that I always just slightly bring up over and over and over again, because as we know, children do not learn when you teach them the first time. You have to tell them things over and over and over again, right? So here's your reminder to get your note cards and fold them 3 ways. On your 3 folded note card, you are going to write down the things that you want to accomplish for the day. All right. So on one side, you have business. On another side, you have family. And on the third side, you have self. Y'all see that? Break it down. All these things are important. Whatever you're doing for your business for the day, whatever you want to do for your business, the things that you want to get accomplished, write those things down. And throughout the day, as you knock them out, I want to write a proposal. I want to make a flyer. I want to book 3 guests, whatever it is. Make sure you cross it out and you put a little initial by it or whatever, letting your brain know that, hey, guess what? You can be satisfied. You fulfilled a task. But let's not forget about our family. See, sometimes we allow ourselves to be overwhelmed or feel as though we are overwhelmed and under accomplished because we don't see all of the little things that we've done throughout the day. So one of the things that I like to do is I give myself a pat on the back for the fact that, yes, I washed the dishes. My house is clean. I mopped the floor. I did my daughter's hair. That is a task. Okay. I cleaned the bathroom, whatever. I write down all laundry. Let me tell you something. If I wash all of my clothes, fold them and put them away, baby, I get a gold nugget. Okay. So I write all of those things down. And then last, I don't want to forget about me, So I write down things like meditate, read for 30 minutes, stretch, anything that's on, my self-care, those things that I need to do for myself. I write those down on that third part of my note card. And I carry these around with me when I'm done with them. I do not throw them away. Instead, I clip them all together or rubber band them all together, and I put them on my vision board. Why? Because my vision board is the goals that I have. These note cards, this is me scooping out little pieces of that mountain so that I can move it with a spoon. These them little things that I'm doing. So I got to see every day that, you know what, you did something today to go towards that vision board. So hopefully, I always bring that up every couple of months or every couple of weeks. I got new listeners, new followers and stuff, and everybody should find a way that works for them to, feel good about yourself and know that, look, everybody gonna make you feel like they doing everything, they moving, they sitting at home sleeping too. They got to remind themselves not to be lazy too. Don't let nobody else make you feel like they bumping and grinding all the doggone time and you lazy, because you getting a lot of stuff done too. And if nobody else has told you this year, I am proud of you. Okay. So that's the first one. The next thing that I need to remind you of, this is my usual reminder. I throw this out every once in a while. Go check your email. Go clean out your email address, your email. any of that old stuff, the random stuff you get, and clean that out, because somebody might be trying to contact you. Somebody might be trying to network with you. Somebody might be trying to give you an opportunity, and you got all this crap in your email. You've got 1,579 emails, and you don't know what's going on. And check your spam. It's not all dick pics in there. Sometimes Google don't know that this right here was what I've been waiting on, Lord. But you only check your email once every 6 weeks. So that time constraint email that was sitting there waiting to give you money done expired. Please clean out your emails. Please check your spam. And last but not least, and I'm going to leave it with this. This is my last one. No, it's not. Teacher Anitra, what was I saying this morning that I need to talk to them about, that I had got that download from God? But why because she's going to tell me too. But before I hit that one, the last one I want to tell you is please, please, please contact your people. Oh, I wasn't supposed to wear this. I was supposed to take this hoodie off. My bad. Contact your people. Contact your people, your parents, your grandparents, your loved ones, your siblings, somebody that you haven't spoke to in a long time. Even if you talked to your grandpa 3 days ago, call him again today. Because unfortunately, one of our really, really good listeners, Rodney Watson, lost his father over the weekend. And in his text message to me, the first thing he said was, call your people. He said, because I ain't talked to my dad in a couple of days, man. And it was very unexpected. Call your people. Go see your Meemaw in the nursing home. Pluck some of them whiskers from around her chin. Rub her down with some lotion. Kiss her on the forehead and tell her you love her. But a lot of people didn't make it to 2024. And if you got people that are here right now, love on them right now, because you act the ass at these funerals, knowing that you ain't did what you was supposed to do. You did not edify them while they were here in life. So that's my 2 cents. That's my 2 cents. And condolences if you know Rodney Watson. If you in any way can send him any love, any hugs. If you live out in, where's he at, Teacher Anitra? South Carolina. If you out in South Carolina and you can send him a meal, that's what everybody do when somebody pass away. They send them food. You can get fat off of a funeral. I swear to God you can. But send that man some love, because losing a parent is a very, very hard thing to do. Okay. Yes, prayers for Rodney and his family. Teacher Anitra, did you think of what I said I needed to tell them? He's in Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay, so if you're in Charlotte and you want to send him some love, a meal, something, let me know and I will definitely get y'all connected. Teacher Anitra, can you remember what that download was when I was driving this morning that I said, oh, I need to talk to the folks about that? If you can't, it's okay. I feel like I gave y'all what y'all needed to hear this morning. We've got a great show planned for you today. Yeah, help us both. We got a great show planned for you today. You already know that it is the second Monday of the month. And on the second Monday of the month, it is Plug My Biz Monday. So today is your free chance. The phone line is on. Hold on, let me make sure the phone the ringer on. It's on. You can call in at 404-254-4347. You can tell me all about your business, plug your business unshamelessly for free. You have to be following or subscribe to All Hustle No Fear on YouTube. So if you didn't subscribe, please don't call my phone number. Okay. I will also drop the link in the comment section if you would like to be seen and talk about your business. You might have a product or something. You can do the same exact thing. Make sure you are following us first on YouTube. Here's someone, and you can call in and tell us all about your business. Hold on, let's see who we have here. Flip it up. And 5-6. Hello. Who is this and what is your biz?
Yeah, this is Kenneth Reddick this morning, and my business is Brothers Brunch Foundation, Inc. It's not a time to eat, but be fed mental health and self-care awareness.
Awesome. So before you tell me all about your business, are you subscribed to All Hustle No Fear on YouTube?
I'm on IG.
No, that's not what we said. You got to follow directions now. We trying to reach 1,000 followers on YouTube. So it's a reason why we say YouTube. I need you to go to YouTube and make sure you subscribe and go ahead and just send me a DM and make it real. And what I'll do is you send me a flyer and some information and a caption, and I will repost your business on my Instagram as well. Okay.
Okay. What if I follow it before you get off the phone?
Well, I can't post it on Instagram until after I get off my show anyway. So you can send all that and it's fine. But I'm gonna let you talk about your business now. Just before I post it on my page, you gotta do your job.
All right, bet it up.
Bet it up. So tell me all about Brothers Brunch Foundation Incorporated.
Well, Brothers Brunch Foundation Incorporated is a foundation for Black men to come together, have a safe space, and to have discussions around mental health and self-care. We also do events such as holiday relaxations and fishing fellowship and hiking healing. And it's all about us empowering the Black men and strengthening the Black men so we can strengthen our families and communities.
Well, I love that. You know, every first Monday I do Men's Mental Health Mondays.
I did not know that. I've been watching it other times, but I got to make sure I catch on to that. We might have to get us a little live show going.
Yes, definitely. We will definitely when you jump in my DM, I'll make sure to flag it so that I always know that it's you. But jump in my DM on All Hustle No Fear. Send me a flyer and a caption about your business so I can repost it. But also, let's connect about Men's Mental Health Monday. The next month, in February, Men's Mental Health is going to be about, I believe the topic is porn and relationships. So basically, how is the porn influence on good relationships and things like that? And then the next month we have suicide awareness. So I'm definitely up for what's that? February, March, April. We'll discuss having you in April.
Okay, sounds good. And I'll definitely tune in on those other conversations as well, because that's one of the things that we have addressed in our groups is porn addiction, which comes from trauma sometimes as a child, and many men don't even recognize that, as well as I've done podcast interviews where I've actually addressed some of my suicidal ideations that I've even had as an individual. So I don't come from a professional experience. I come from personal life testimony.
And we're going to have, and that's necessary. That's necessary because you can't have a professional fix something if you don't have somebody who had a personal situation. So we need to listen to the people who are having the personal situations and not just the people who want to fix it. And I do have somebody coming in who is a survivor as well. So I definitely see you in my comment section on Instagram. Thank you very much for following us on Hits 92.3. Make sure you follow me on All Hustle No Fear as well. And send me that information because, like I said, I definitely want to pass that on. That is good information to pass on.
Sounds good. And I appreciate you providing this opportunity for us to share what we're doing in the community, because that's the only way that we can keep things going and keep things growing is to truly create a village for us to succeed.
Exactly. And that's all that I'm trying to do with All Hustle No Fear. What my biggest goal is just to make it so that we have a community. We can network with each other. When something is needed, there's someone that can say, I know somebody who can do that for you. I know somebody who can help you. And it's not in the sense of what they can do for you for free, but just the fact that they are here and they want to help. There are people out there who want to help. You know, so
yes.
let's connect those people together.
Yes, that's what we have to do, because a lot of times we feel like we're alone, but we're not. And the other thing is we have to realize that it's okay to not be your okay. You don't have to be everybody else's okay. We're all individuals, but we all must come together so that we can all win.
That's beautiful. I love it. I love it. Let's definitely connect. If you guys are doing things, I would love to know about it so that we can talk about All Hustle, No Fear, or hits coming out as media or red carpet. And there are a lot of different ways that we can tap in together. So thank you very much for calling in. I very much appreciate it.
And thank you again for the opportunity and all that you're doing to help our community. You have a blessed one.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, y'all see how easy that is? All you got to do is make sure you are subscribed to All Hustle, No Fear. I'm going to ask you to show me that it's real. You can call in and you can tell me all about your business. You can also, I put the link in the bio. You can also click that link, not bio, in the comment section on YouTube. You can click that link and we will be able to see you. So if you have a product, that's really great because you can hold that product up and tell us all about it, right? So if you have clothing or different things like that, I wanted to make that available for anyone who had something like that. I do have another one I got to tell y'all about. Hold on, let me get the picture. Here's the picture. The picture's coming up. And let me get the caption because I got to read what it says. Hold on. Don't judge me. Judging me won't get you far. Hold on, DJ. There we go. There it is. And where's the caption? Where's the caption? There's the caption. All right. Here's the next one I want to tell you about. Atlanta up next. For all my smokers and good people who love a good vibe, please join Nature Boys on their city tour. It's a new 420 brand that has several products and merch for purchase. Also, there will be a $20 raffle. Follow I Love Nature Boys on Instagram and RSVP for events at rsvp.natureboys.gmail.com for the Super Bowl weekend event on February 10th. Hosted by Juicebox of Juicy Joint Smoke Shop. There will also be food vendors and tattoo vendors with the one and only DJ Fi, F-I-E, I think I'm saying that right, providing the vibes for the evening. All right, so y'all make sure y'all check that out. I will also be posting that on my Instagram so that you have more information about it. And I'm about to go ahead and play you this commercial and a couple of tunes. And when we get back, just know we talking about who got fired. That's right. Some folks got fired for loving too much at work. Somebody got fired because you don't understand that these is not your friends. These is not when the workplace be like, we're family, laugh in their face because we're not family. Okay. We're going to talk about that. And we also going to talk about Spirit Airlines and how they fired that gate agent for losing that little kid. And when you hear the story about this, they need to sue because it ain't no way in hell. Okay. Also, later on in the day, we've got Boss Moves. We're going to talk about Lamar Odom and his new venture that he's got out there. He's got 3 of them and he's working it out. Shout out to him for surviving the Kardashians. Like, good job, bro. Way to do that. We're also going to talk about this young lady in France who is healing through music in so many ways, and it's so beautiful. I love it. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. We've got a great show planned for you. Also, if you have a business, this is the whole day. This is not just for just that one segment. This is the whole day. If you have a business and you would like to call in and tell me about your business, I will let you know the next time that we're doing it. Like, you know, don't call in during the commercial, but the number is 404-254-4347. Again, that's 404-254-4347 right here on All Hustle, No Fear on the second Monday of every month. I do free promo. Okay. Any other time, it will cost you. It will cost you. And we do have some ad space. And I just got a new advertiser. So that's really great too. But we do have some ad space. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. All right. Coming up later on in the day, we have the BBL nurse, and she has a whole business. So here's her commercial letting you know all about her.
Body image and positivity are major impacts in today's society. At Nurse to Beauty, we believe in bringing the beauty from within to the forefront. For those of you who are planning to have cosmetic surgery, Nurse to Beauty is ready and available for all of your postoperative needs. My name is Dontricia Dunham, and I am the registered nurse and owner. I have over 10 years of experience with emergency medicine that has aided me in giving quality medical care for cosmetic surgery clients. We specialize in a number of safe and effective options and solutions to help you achieve your ideal body image. Have a one-on-one virtual consultation via phone or private suite location. Have your lymphatic therapies and all other postoperative needs performed by a licensed medical professional. Mobile postoperative services are also available upon request. Not interested in cosmetic surgery at this time? No worries. We also provide an array of body modification services to fulfill all of your beauty enhancement requests. We understand how costly aftercare can be after a cosmetic surgery. Ask about our affordable payment plans today with instant approval and no hard credit check. Log on to www.nursetobeauty.com for more information. Call or text 404-849-0260. For education, client transformations, and reviews, follow all of our social medias at Nurse to Beauty. See you next time.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3. And every morning you wake up with us because we rock your mic.
Mm-hmm. How big is your mic, Sunshine?
Big enough to interview you with.
I think Kels is out there listening. If you are, this song's for you, boo.
Everybody out here talking about they want a new thing, a little thing. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Everybody out here talking about they trying to do things, trying new things, yeah. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Got them still in love. Still in love, we can work it out. Maybe talk it out. Still in love, trying to work it out. While they walking out. Everybody tired of trying. Sick and tired of people lying. Got them on it, but the devil behind it. Take heed. I ain't thinking I was blinded. Thought if I bought them a diamond that their love would be timeless, but they declined it. Crazy. People always knows they trying to find out who you stroking. Wanna be noticed cause they feelings hurt and broken, maybe. And that's how love can be stolen. Got them calling being hopeful, leaving emojis. Got me giving brotherly roses, take these. Everybody out here talking about they want a new thing, a little thing. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Everybody out here talking about they trying to do things, trying new things, yeah. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Got them still in love, still in love, still in love, we can work it out. Maybe talk it out. Still in love, still in love, still in love, trying to work it out. While they walking out. Everybody out here talking about they want a new thing, a little thing. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Got them still in love, still in love, still in love, we can work it out. Maybe talk it out. Still in love,
Still in love, trying to work it out while they walking out.
Are you in need of some tattoo therapy? Visit Studio 219 for your next tattoo or piercing. Studio 219 is located at 1900 Piedmont Road in Atlanta, just 1 mile from the Lindbergh train station. Studio 219 is open Monday through Saturday from 12 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. and closed every Sunday. Book your appointment today by visiting www.studio219ink.com. That's studio219inc.com. Make sure to follow 219 on Instagram for promotions and specials at Studio219ink. Studio 219. Let us fix your creative itch.
Chico!
Yeah. Hey, I just got hit 8 times, I'ma do what I do. Pussy nigga, get your paper, I ain't worried about you. You niggas cuffing on these hoes when they really want you. My bitch home washing bloody money, she gon' iron it too. Niggas ratting like it's cool, my shit just hit the news. Swear to God I'm out here grinding cause I only want blues. Niggas turn Chico bionic, doctor added the screws. I'm getting busy cooking up and I'm still in ICU. I'm contemplating retaliation, nigga, what should I do? This shit brought me back to prison, got me rocking in blue. I ain't rocking with no bunkie, give me a private room. Nurse just took me on the date, she know I got the juice. Why I'm eating bullshit when baby feeding me fruits. My ex trying to get me the spoon, but I don't do the cahoot. But 30 bench truck off the lot and everything still brand new. Tried to piece me up like 50, all I did was recruit. Yeah, they tried to wet me up. Hit me up. They was only coming in, they tried to set me up. Cause I don't give a fuck. The money coming in, they try to wet me up. I start to chase a nigga, cause I ain't give a fuck. The money coming in, a nigga wet me up. I start to chase a nigga, cause I ain't give a fuck.
Hey, listen, we got Big Yada in the building. For y'all don't know who Big Yada is, that's my security. She taking real good care of me. And then we got this nigga, he want ice cream and cake. They ain't want me to walk, they ain't want me to live. But guess what? We did it.
Chico!
You are now tuned in to All Hustle, No Fear.
They try to wet me up, but I don't get hooked. But I don't need it. I love that song. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. We can start with Bride Got Fired. So a holiday flight took a terrifying turn for a 6-year-old boy and his family after Spirit Airlines mistakenly placed him on the wrong plane. The incident, which occurred on December 21st, sparked outrage and raised serious concerns about the airline's procedures for handling unaccompanied minors. Casper, the young boy, was supposed to fly from Philadelphia International Airport to Southwest Florida International Airport in Fort Myers to visit his grandmother. Now, let me say this. I did this for years in the 80s. I'm talking about I did this for years in the 80s, every single summer. It never failed. Like clockwork, my grandma would send my mom an airplane ticket from San Diego, California to Cleveland, Ohio. They always made sure it was a one-way trip. I never had connecting flights. And every single time they would pass me off to this nice flight attendant lady. She'd hold my hand. I always boarded either first or last. There was no in between. It was either first or last. Usually they would come check on me throughout the flight. I would get, they would give me like coloring books or something, or I always got a set of wings. They were really nice, and I never had an issue. But I will say this was also way before 9/11. So when I would get off of the tarmac, my whole family would be standing right there waiting for me, like right at the gate. You can't do that anymore. And they would take me to the gate. They would take me to the gate see me onto the flight, pass me off to the flight attendant. And when it was time to go, when I got off the flight, it was another set of people waiting there. It was only one time that I got off that flight and my grandparents weren't there. And I promise you, I was standing there for a couple seconds like, and next thing I know, I hear them running. We're coming. Like I see old people running. We're coming. So I can't imagine what my parents or grandparents would have did if they'd have been like, ain't no kid on that flight. Ain't no kid on this flight. What do you mean ain't no kid on this flight? Due to a mix-up, he boarded a flight to Orlando instead. Instead of going to Fort Myers, he went to Orlando. His grandmother, Maria Ramos, waited anxiously at the Fort Myers airport for Casper's arrival, unaware of the error. When he didn't appear, panic set in. Ramos frantically searched for her grandson, even checking with the plane's crew, only to be met with confusion. Meanwhile, Casper was alone and scared in Orlando. Fortunately, he was able to call his grandmother. This is another thing, y'all. Teach your kids phone numbers. Back in the 80s, we could tell you everybody's phone number. We didn't have speed dial. There wasn't, call dad. Like none of that. We had to know phone numbers. And I am very adamant. My kids know my phone number. They know my phone number. They know my husband's phone number. They know their grandmother's phone number. And I think they might know Rosie's phone number too, because she lives in my house. Your kids need to know your phone numbers. Recite them over and over again. They need to know your address. I even say that the kids should know the names of streets around your house. They should know how to get back and forth to your house. What is the main street to my house? My kids know it. I'm not about to tell y'all, but my kids know. What is this street called right here? Do you know where you live? You would be so surprised at how many kids, they'd be like, where you live? No. What do you mean? What do you mean? Y'all are in the car all the time, people. As you are coming home, start naming the streets. It's adults that don't know the names of streets to their house, close to their house. And I hate that, because if I'm lost and I tell you that I'm on McAdams Street and you don't know that McAdams Street is 2 streets down and I just need to come out and make a left to get to your house, well, how the hell do you live here? How do you not know where you live? How do you not know your phone number? These kids are in the car all the time. If they can sing, bend that ass over and let that coochie breathe. They can sing, hey, little girl, what's your phone number? 581-3702. And yes, that was my grandmother's real number from when I was in the 80s. I can't forget that phone number because they drilled it into my head. My grandmother has been dead for 13 years. Hey, little girl, what's your phone number? 581-3702. Teach your kids their number. You never know when an emergency is going to happen. And if your kid, don't tell me they too young to know it, because if your kid can recite, make that coochie breathe, your kid can tell me 10 numbers. I mean that. Now listen to what this grandma had to go through, because this is where it really made me just, my taint itch. The grandmother immediately drove to Orlando to go get him. Now, what if somebody took her to the airport and they didn't have the vehicle to be able to go get this baby? What if she was so distraught, crying and like just lost her shit that she got into a car accident trying to get there? What if she didn't have the sense of mind of saying, you know what, I'm gonna get there safely, but instead she's zooming and speeding and get into a car accident? If these people don't sue Spirit Airlines, having the gate agent or whoever that put him on this plane fired is not enough. This family went through some emotional distress and they deserve compensation. Let me know what you think, because I personally feel like the way y'all would be buying me tickets to get on a Delta flight from now on, Spirit would be paying Delta for me. Because I don't never want to get on y'all plane again. No, No, but I still want to fly. So you gonna pay Delta, and I want first class. I want to be able to get into the little Delta lounge and eat peanuts and wash my ass and get the good blankets. I want all that. Because they deserve compensation. They deserve compensation on this. Spirit Airlines, after discovering the mistake, offered apologies. Apologies ain't shit, y'all. I don't care. Y'all got to start learning. Saying sorry ain't enough. And reimburse Ramos for the additional travel costs. I wouldn't have took it. Because soon as you take it, that's like saying you agreed to this. I wouldn't have took that reimbursement. Y'all going to pay me. Don't worry. You going to pay me more. However, the incident left the family shaken and raised serious questions about the airline's safety measures for unaccompanied minors. Ramos said, I was terrified. I thought I had lost my grandson. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't lose shit. You thought they lost your grandson. You didn't lose shit. Don't you say, I thought I thought they. You didn't lose shit. You never got him to lose him. Spirit Airlines acknowledged the error and stated that they are conducting an internal investigation to determine how the mistake was occurred. They also assured passengers that they are reviewing procedures for handling unaccompanied minors and prevent incidents from happening again. In a statement, they said, we take the safety and responsibility of transporting all of our guests seriously, but you don't act like it until after a problem happens. And I don't like the way you're playing in my face right now. We apologize to the family for this experience. I need something else. Apology is not enough. Because how do you, like Teacher Anitra said earlier, how do you lose a whole person? You lost a whole person. Explain that to me. Because I'm not. How you lose a whole person, people? But okay. Let's see. Let's go to the comments. Let's see. Teacher Anitra said, yeah, I used to do that in the 80s and 90s too, from Florida to DC. It was, I think it was probably a big thing back in the day. Just ship your kid. Nowadays, grandparents don't take care of kids like that either. I have never shipped my kids to either one of my parents and wouldn't. I wouldn't. They can be there with me, but you coming back with me. And I know that sounds crazy, but neither one of my parents is retired. They ain't been around kids in years. Like I'm not about to subject my kids to that. They ain't got no gushers at their house or snacks. I know my kids they gonna starve to death at my mama house because she don't even eat human food no more. She eat weird shit that I can't. When I go see my mom, I immediately go to the grocery store because I can't eat none of her food. So why would I send my kids to that? I'm not doing that. Blur said, I did this in the 90s. I had the same experience. I went to see my mom and they gave me wings and everything too. I promise you that would be the dopest shit. Getting them wings and you just felt like you just felt so good as a kid with them wings on. It just did. Now I wish my grandma could run. They can't no more. And trust me, my grandparents is not running no more. Yes, it did make my tank itch, and they do deserve compensation. Yes. Blur said I would be like a real live Kevin Hart on Soul Plane. Admin Anitra said no more Spirit. It would be called Soul Plane because I'm owning it going forward. Yeah. Alan is here. He said, I'm from Philly and the airport here is big, and someone should have met him and escorted him to the gate. And it's the same thing in Atlanta. There's no way in hell I'm gonna stop at at the gate not the gate agent, but at boarding, and leave my kids at boarding and think they about to get on the plane train and go to Concourse 69 no. If you not allowing me to walk my kid to this gate and watch them get on this plane, then I'm not doing that. Y'all might as well drop the unaccompanied minors at this point, because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. Now this one right here, I want to know, how many of y'all have had sex at work or with your coworkers? Because I've never done either one. I've never had sex with at work, and I've never had sex with a coworker. I've never been I don't be friends with my coworkers for real, because I honestly believe that work and personal should be separated. Not to mention, I seen an incident where these two ladies were best friends outside of work. They got into an argument outside of work, and then it filtered in work. And I'm talking about like one lady called HR on the other lady to tell her, oh, you know, she be doing drugs and stuff. And then the other, like, they telling on each other, but they know each other's business because they real friends. That was enough for me. Y'all, I'd never be y'all friends at work. I had a girl at work ask me while I was pregnant. She was like, oh, when are you going to give me my invitation to your baby shower? I was like, oh, it's just friends and family. She was like, so I'm not a friend? I was like, no, you're a coworker. She was so mad at me. And I was like, I don't care. You're not my friend. You're a coworker. Now, when I leave this job, if you still want to be cool with me, hit me up on Facebook and we could become friends. And that has happened. I've told people we are not friends here. We are coworkers, and I am cordial with you at work. But when I leave here, I do not think about you again, and you will not hear from me. Don't ask me to hang out with y'all. And this is why. In Tennessee, a former police officer named Megan Hall is making headlines after filing a lawsuit against her department. Hall alleges that she was not only fired after a sex scandal, but also was subjected to sexual grooming by her superiors and placed in a hostile work environment. First of all, why is we even that HR said we not even be supposed to talk about assholes and tussie cats at work anyway. So why how did you get sexually groomed? Now, when I tell y'all where she worked at, we really gonna have a problem. The lawsuit stems from a past relationship between Hall and a higher ranking officer. According to Hall, this relationship was made public by another officer, leading to an internal investigation and eventually termination. Hall further alleges that after her relationship ended, she faced ostracification. She was ostracized. I got a fat tongue. And was denied opportunities for advancement within the department. She claims this treatment created a hostile work environment, ultimately contributing to her dismissal. Howell, Powell, McGowan, and 2 other police officers were fired in late December, and 3 others were suspended. Davis was fired in early February after an external investigation concluded he knew what was happening, but failed to discipline the officers. The city said in a statement at the time. The suit also alleges that Davis tried to have sex with Hall and discussed plans to have sex with her with one of her superiors in text messages. During her employment, Miss Hall, and remember, she is a police officer Hall. This is Officer Hall on the streets, okay? Was groomed to engage in sexually exploitive activities by men in the department, including Sergeant Powell, Sergeant McGowan, and Chief Davis. So you telling me the same people who's supposed to be preventing crime is out here committing crimes? You don't say. The suit argued Hall was set up and ultimately harmed by both both the intimate interactions and her subsequent firing because her work environment was sexually charged. I want to know how, because them uniforms ain't cute at all. It ain't like she was walking around in fucking scrubs. You know what I'm saying? I can understand sexually shit happen in the hospitals because them scrubs, they leave nothing to the imagination. Shout out to the TV show. What was that I was in love with? You know, the one with Malcolm Jamal Warner, The Resident. I told Malcolm Jamal Warner to his face when he walked in this station, I said, sir, they picked you for that role because you look good in the costume. Them scrubs on Drake. I don't even watch Drake music videos, but Drake in them scrubs, yes, thick daddy, yes, thick daddy. I see you. All these RNs, when they be having on their cute little scrubs and stuff. Yes, Nurse Betty with the booty. Okay, I get that. But unless you was on Reno 911, them outfits ain't cute. Not okay. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. She said from the beginning of her employment, Ms. Hall experienced a workplace environment that permeated with sexual innuendo and sexually explicit behavior in the filing said. Okay, but why you play into it? You ain't about to sit up here and talk sexually and nasty to me, and I just sit up here and giggle and think it's cute. That's y'all goddamn problem. Stop laughing at this shit when it ain't fucking funny. It ain't funny. Don't sit up here and talk sexually to me. I would have looked him up and who is you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta start checking shit at the damn door too. This ain't, wait a minute. We supposed to be talking about pew pew, not bang bang. That was funny. That was funny. That was funny. The document listed a number of other alleged incidents that contribute to what was described as a sexually coercive environment, which it said affected Hall's mental health. Quit. Go get a job somewhere else. Why would you sit up here and subject yourself to being harassed daily? Why would you subject yourself to being whatever they turned you into? It ain't no way in hell. I'm not about to sit up here and be passed around no police officers. The suit alleged that male colleagues discussed the attractiveness of women and traded stories about their intimate experiences, and that an officer told Hall's superior he wanted to have sex with her, and that the two officers exchanged photos of their genitals in her presence. I don't even want to read no more of this because I know somebody out there saying don't blame the victim, Sunshine, and I don't blame the victim, but I do say you have to be a ward of your own behalf. Like if you don't advocate for yourself, if you like, I don't know. So let me read the comments because maybe somebody will say it the way I'm trying to say it correctly without getting kicked off of whatever. And see, then Alan come with this. Alan say, I know a coworker who had sex for McDonald's. I hate y'all. I hate y'all. Blur said, damn, Sunshine, do not play. We are not friends. We are coworkers. I can't because facts. Yeah. Hey, man, you got to put people in the boxes that they deserve to be in. Everybody ain't your friend. Just because y'all spend 40 hours a week with each other does not mean we friends. I'm telling you right now, don't ask me to buy Karen a birthday present because I'm not. You don't want to put in on Karen's present? Nope. And she don't have to put in on mine. And I don't want to sign the fucking card. I don't. I'm not going with y'all after work to go have drinks. No, because I don't like to drink. I like to smoke. And what you ain't about to do is go get me in trouble and have me have to have a drug test. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to tell you my business so that I got to have to sit down in the office with the doggone boss about the stuff that I do when I'm not at work. No, we gonna keep this real Gucci. We ain't doing that. I ain't never had them problems at work and never will because we ain't friends. We is coworkers. Now, the station is kind of different. The station allows me a different kind of leniency, but every other job that I've had, I clock in. I'm pleasant while I'm here. I clock out and you will not hear from me no more at all. And that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. Yep. Reno 911. That girl was thicker than a Snicker. All them women, even the skinny bitch on there was thicker than a Snicker in them damn outfits that they had. Admin Anisha said, I dated a coworker. Never had sex at work, but I do have a work bestie. As long as she your work bestie. Once we leave work, I don't know your name. Blur said, "Why I got a coworker named Karen, and this just hits home. Why? And I ain't doing shit. I'm not. And this brings us to this story right here, because this lady, she would have got laughed at. I would have laughed in her face, and she would have been mad at me. A New York woman named Debbie Stevens is suing her former employer for firing her after a truly selfless act. She donated her kidney to her boss to save her boss's life. Bitch! As Willie Hen would say, dumb bitch. Because it ain't no way in hell I would have been doing that. Stevens, who is a single mom, put her boss's own health before her own. She alleges that her relationship with Jackie Brukia took a chilling turn after a 2015 surgery. She claims that Brukia started nitpicking her work, piling on unrealistic workloads, and ultimately fired her for what Stevens says was simply taking too long to recover from major organ donation. The specifics of Stevens' lawsuit are gut-wrenching, pun intended. She's alleging a disability discrimination, claiming her employer disregarded the post-surgical limitations that came with giving up a vital organ. Additionally, she's citing retaliation, accusing Brukia of punishing her for speaking up about the unfair treatment. The amount Stevens is seeking in damages hasn't been publicly disclosed, but it is expected to be significant, aiming to compensate for lost wages, emotional distress, and the lasting impact of this ordeal. And I would charge that bitch for the organ. I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to say that, huh? Okay. Adding fuel to the fire is the lack of response from Brukia and her company. Their deafening silence only amplifies the public outrage and raises even more questions about workplace ethics. What kind of company rewards an employee generosity with a callous dismissal? No, I blame you, because if you would have died, look, I'm going to tell you why I blame you. I'm going to tell you why I blame the donor and not the recipient. Because if you needed to take time off to take care of your kid, they wouldn't have helped you. If you needed to do anything in your life, they wouldn't have been there for you. Would your boss would she have taken off of work to give you a kidney? I'm gonna tell you one thing right now, bitch. I wouldn't have even told her what my blood type was. I need a kidney. I'm blood type O positive, AB negative, AB positive. I don't give a damn what she said. My blood would have been Twizzlers, because I don't know. And I ain't got nothing for you. You better hope somebody else love you more than because I ain't got it. And then you gonna fire me afterwards? Do you know the way I would have came to work and punched that bitch in her stomach? I would have busted her doggone stitches. I sure the fuck would. I sure would have. It would have been a tussle up in there. Cause ain't no way in hell. You mean I got more work to do? Nah, shouty. You better pass this on to somebody who ain't gave up an organ. Cause I gave up an organ for this company. I got less work to do. This is crazy. For the longest, it took me a while to do this story because I had to do my research. Because for the longest, I thought this was satire. There's no way in hell somebody could be so callous as to, I saved your life and you're going to fire me and make my job more difficult. We are not friends. Stop being friends with people at work. Stop letting these jobs try to convince y'all that this is a family atmosphere. This is you letting the team down. I don't give a flying fuck. On teams, you don't get paid. On teams, you do this out of the love of your heart. I'm not doing this because I love y'all. I'm doing this because Georgia Power want me to pay them. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to do exactly what you pay me for. And then I'm going to leave. I'm not staying to help Karen because Karen ain't been doing her job and she need help. And it's a team effort. Is Karen going to give me a team effort and pay me for helping her? Then I'm not doing it. I'm not. And that's why I work where I work at, because when I do things, it makes sense. And it's for people who need help. And guess what? All year, 2024 and beyond, my new response to everything is, I got you. I'm going to send you an invoice. Now, whether that invoice is zeroed out because I did it out of the kindness of my heart, I'm still letting you know there was a cost to my time and my effort. Everything got a cost on it, whether I'm charging you for it or not. I'll send you an invoice. I'll send you an invoice. Please don't feel some kind of way with me. I'll send you an invoice. And in the same way, I'm asking the same thing. Send me an invoice. Send me the invoice. Send me the invoice. I need the receipt. Send me the invoice. I'm going to forward it off to whoever going to pay it. Send me the invoice. But I promise you 110%. She wouldn't have got no goddamn liver, a kidney, a heart, a eyeball. She wouldn't have got nothing from round. She wouldn't have got a blood transfusion. Karen would have been caught because it wouldn't have been no way. It wouldn't have been no way. Nope. Chris said, you know what? I thought that if a flight attendant sees a child that is traveling alone, shouldn't they chat with the kid? Like, they could have rectified the issue before they even took off. I'm confused. I know this ain't Home Alone. Niggas ain't just traveling these days. I just bought a ticket and I'm just on my way. I feel you, Chris. I feel you. Not enough people using they common brain. Me and my husband say this all the time. Common sense ain't common. It's not. Admin Anitra said, no, sir. No, ma'am. Give me a knife because I'm about to get my kidney back. Exactly. Either that or I'm going to kick you in the kidney. It's one of the two, but you ain't going to be playing in my face. You ain't gonna be playing in my nope. Ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna play in my face like that. Y'all, it is time for our next commercial break, and then we gonna get at boss moves. We got some really dope boss moves to talk to y'all about. Anybody got a request for some music? If you got a request for some music, let me know. But I've got a new song for you. Shout out to Gotti the Ghost. He is releasing his debut feature right here on All Hustle No Fear. So this is Gotti the Ghost with Out Here. Right here. Out here. Out. We out here. Out here. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. This is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3. The real definition of internet radio. Y'all stay tuned because I'm here.
Shia. What's happening, Bo? This might be the one right here. I can talk my talk on this one. Bro Willie. You see, one thing for sure, two things for certain. Niggas gon' know where I'm from, and they gon' know what I'm about. You dig? Let's go. I'm coming straight up out of. Oh well, I'm coming straight up out that Carolina with that crooked letter. Riding heavy in my Chevy while I'm steady gripping leather. From the east side of the Cooper, so you know I'm with whatever. This that Holy Ghost flowing out of soul can spit it better. I'm focused on my cheddar, my money on my mind. I came here to put in work, catch me out here on the grind. Cause it ain't nothing hard, do my job, then I'm up and out. The flows I be punching in, got these niggas clocking out. Fuck you niggas talking about like I ain't the man here. There ain't no conversation, gotta make them understand clear. Donnie Blaze the one, you'll never make another. Star player like I'm from Dallas, but I ride in rated colors. Been waiting on the time I can shine like some jewelry. The way the trunk knocking out's the perfect opportunity. Rapping Charleston truthfully, forever and a day. Just ask around my way. First thing that they gon' say, what they gon' say? They gon' say that I'm the man out here. On a caper for this paper, that's the plan out here. You can catch me in that thing out here. Switching lanes, spitting game to these dames out here. And all you got is your name out here. Where I'm from, who number one? Don't be no lame out here. Don't be no lame. That's how we do it every day out here. Where I'm living this tradition just the way out here. Cruising through the holy city, God shining on the paint. I be stunting on these suckers, cause they probably think I can't. Top 5 in my city, see me rising through the ranks. Place your bets on me and we'll be riding to the bank. New clothes, shoes, and cologne, keep the swagger strong. Live up to my name, Gotti looking like a dapper dog. Fly it in the E. Ever since my birth, niggas mad cause they'll never reach my level, and it hurts. The Whole city see what I be on. Got the gift of gab like I preach on Sunday morning. The real niggas say my shit be banging out the jack, and the ladies say my voice tends to make them hot and wet. Hey, come in, shorty. It's apparent I'm a star. It's that Chalktown slang that's gon' bang in every car. Came so very far and I'm finally ready to go. Come around my side of town, it's one thing you better know. You better know it. Understanding I'm the man out here. On a caper for this paper, that's the plan out here. Out here. You can catch me in that thing out here. Switching lanes, spitting game to these dames out here. Out here. And all you got is your name out here. Where I'm from, who number one? Don't be no lame out here. Don't be no lame. That's how we do it every day out here. Where I'm living this tradition, just the way out here. Just ask around my way, I'm the man out here. Ay. First thing that they gon' say, I'm the man out here. Ay. Come around my side of town, I'm the man out here. Ay. Yeah, I'm the motherfucking man out here. Ay. Ghostface, nigga.
Are you tired of the same old business networking events? Do you want to connect with other entrepreneurs, learn new things, and have some fun? Then you need to be at Game On.
Hey hustlers, this is not your average networking event. Game On is all about leveling up your business in a fun and interactive way. Imagine playing games, sharing stories, and forming valuable connections, all while learning new strategies and insights.
We'll have games like 30-second pitch, where you'll showcase your business in a flash, Never Have I Ever, to reveal your entrepreneurial experiences, and Two Truths and a Lie, to test your business knowledge.
But it's not just about games. We also have group discussions on hot topics in entrepreneurship, giving you the chance to learn from each other and share your own wisdom.
Plus, there will be delicious snacks and drinks to keep the energy flowing and the conversations going.
So whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur or just starting out, Game On is the perfect place to connect, learn, and grow. Don't miss this opportunity to take your business to the next level.
This is an exclusive event with only 10 tickets available. Follow All Hustle and No Fear on Instagram and turn your notifications on for updates on this event.
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right, you could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last. The slots are filling fast.
Say, Sterling, you see they gonna hate you, understand me? I'm backstage at a show and this nigga, he mad than the motherfucker. Motherfucker went on before we did. He on the phone talking to his girl. I was like, ain't goddamn the nigga, man. Matter of fact, bro, he did some shit like that. He said some shit like this.
Some nigga named him. Some nigga named him. Jay came out the blue. Jay came out the blue. Nigga stole our show. Stole our show. Now what we gonna do? Now what we gonna do?
Shit, nigga, let's jump.
Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. You don't wanna do that, folks. He the one that brought out a hoe. Plus the team too deep. Too deep anyway. That too I tried. They'll have a field day. Some nigga named him. Jay came out the blue. Nigga stole our show. Now what we gonna do?
Yeah. Sky people cheap, come in peace, bang, who shot ya? The one that told your mama, oh, it's cool, I'm a doctor. The one that told your brother, hell, let's pray with your papa. The one that told your sister, come my girl, and I got you, then pop. The white niggas off the scene, if your whole family just cheering for me. Then show up at your bay house, girl, gon' taste these cheering for me. Can I get a ticket to your show? Will it? Hell no. But you can get a ticket to this dick, though. She like, babe, I really wanna hear Will flow. I forgot how a real nigga spit, though. Dear world, what happened to your incredible nigga? Incredible nigga, used to be credible nigga. The credible nigga turning an edible nigga. He was a settable nigga, now he a vegetable nigga. He brain dead nigga, lost like fuck, ain't know what to do. When they heard Johnny 5 for the first time. Little nigga can't see me on this dope shit. Ask Pharrell and Robert, think about these blurred lines. Ask Kipper to you every day, why niggas hate? And Kipper look a nigga dead in the face. Say some real shit like they hate what they can't shake. What you get for being great, you had it coming from the gate. You can take it like a hoe, take it like a bitch, or show these niggas you ain't the one to be fucking with. I said cool, so it's killing with the flow, or sing to your chick. Text to the birds, now she singing on my dick. Ain't no need of being mad. What your ass need to do is be ready. How the woman skitty pants as the fans be the realest in the room. Rock and roll's coming soon, this nigga named Hen. I just came out the blue, yeah. I just stole your show, yeah. So tell me what you gon' do.
Now what we gon' do?
Oh, you say you gon' jump me? Wait, hold up.
Wait, hold up.
You don't wanna do that, folk?
He the one that brought out the hoe.
Yeah. Plug my team too deep.
What's the team too deep?
Too deep anyway.
Too deep anyway.
That too I tried.
That too I tried.
Yeah, have a field day.
Yeah, have a field day.
This nigga named Hen.
Some nigga named Hen.
I just came out the blue.
I
just stole your show.
Stole our show.
Shit, what you gon' do?
Goddamn.
I'll wait. Yeah. I ain't gon' worry my mind. Nigga wouldn't even do it for the vine. Goddamn.
Really great and very, very proud of that man. Very, very proud of that man. Let's see. I just need a quick second so I can put this back up here because I promise you, I'm gonna get me an assistant. What I gotta tell y'all. Here you go. Are you looking to reach a wider audience for your business? Are you tired of traditional advertising that feels like a waste of money? Then consider sponsoring an episode of All Hustle, No Fear. For just $50, you can get your business mentioned at the beginning and end of an episode, as well as a ticker displaying your business information and your logo posted throughout the show. You'll also get your show on social media pages, which will be seen by thousands of potential customers. This is a great way to get your business in front of a new audience and build brand awareness. So what are you waiting for? Sponsor an episode of All Hustle, No Fear today. Visit www.allhustlenofear to learn more and to sign up for a sponsorship. Remember, All Hustle, No Fear is After Dark Radio in the morning. Yeah. In a historic move, the New York City Council voted on December 20th, 2023 to effectively ban solitary confinement in the city's jails. This groundbreaking decision marks a significant victory for the advocates of criminal justice reform and human rights, and carries the echoes of the tragic story of Kalief Browder. The new legislation Introduction 549A, sponsored by a public advocate, Jumaane Williams, prohibits the use of solitary confinement for most incarcerated individuals in New York City jails. This includes isolating people in punitive segregation for disciplinary infractions, placing individuals in administrative segregation for their own safety or for the safety of others, except in limited circumstances. The law allows for exceptions in very specific situations, such as brief isolation up to 4 hours for individuals who pose an immediate threat of violence to themselves or to others. Longer-term isolation for individuals involved in violent incidents, but only if they are provided with at least 14 hours of out-of-cell time each day, and across the same program, access to the same programming as other inmates. Solitary confinement, also known as isolation, has been widely condemned by human rights groups and mental health experts. It's been linked to a range of negative physical and psychological effects, including severe mental health problems such as depression, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD. Increased risk of self-harm and suicide, cognitive decline, and memory loss. The ban on solitary confinement in New York City is a major step forward in protecting the rights and well-being of incarcerated individuals. It sends a powerful message that the city is committed to humane and effective incarceration policies and honors the memory of Khalif Brower, a young man whose life was tragically cut short after spending 2 years in solitary confinement at Rikers Island. Brower, a 16-year-old wrongly accused of stealing a backpack, was subjugated to the brutalizing effects of solitary confinement, experiencing hallucinations, panic attacks, and suicidal thoughts. His release in 2013 did not erase the trauma he endured, and he tragically took his own life 2 years later. His story became a rallying cry for the movement to end solitary confinement, and the city council's vote is a testament to his legacy. The new law is expected to face legal challenges from Mayor Eric Adams. I want to say this, y'all. I don't know about this Mayor Adams. I'm really on the fence about him, and I think I'm going to talk to some people from New York who can give me some better answers as to what they feel as though he's been doing on the ground. But just because a person is a Democrat and just because they're Black doesn't always mean that they're going to have the right answers, or they're going to have like they're not always going to have your issues as what's important to them. And yeah, okay, so he recreationalized cannabis in New York, and you can smoke in New York. That's fine, but it's some other shit that you've done that I'm not impressed by. And it's some other things that you've done that I'm just saying, if I was in New York, I don't know if I would vote for you for a second term. So I definitely would like to know how y'all feel about Adams as the mayor, because y'all there. But why have you faced okay, so Adams has voiced opposition on the ban. However, advocates are confident that the law will ultimately be upheld with or without his consent. So, but still, why you got a problem with this? If you see that the whole point of jail is for you to eventually come out and be a better person, why are we putting people in jail and making sure that they come out worse than they were? These people ain't coming out better. They coming out and they going right back in because they learned how to be better criminals, because you didn't think that it was important for them to get mental help, for them to get educated. Most people are not in jail because they're bad people. Most people are in jail because they didn't have the resources that they need while they were out. And so they took matters into their own hands. And I'm not mad at you. If you hungry and you steal food, makes sense. It makes frickin' sense. So instead of putting people in jail because they hungry, let's, I don't know, create a program so that they can eat. I'm sorry. Maybe I was being too. Okay. This one, I'm so happy with this. And of course, we're over here on Boss Move. So this is another really great Boss Move. Former NBA star Lamar Odom has made a big move off the court. He's officially the new owner of 3 drug rehabilitation centers in California, not 1, but 3, aiming to use his own experience to help others facing addiction. Odom's battle with substance abuse is well documented. After facing a near-fatal overdose in 2015, he turned his life around and became a vocal advocate for addiction recovery. Now he's taken his commitment a step further by investing in these facilities in San Diego, El Cajon, and Lemon Grove. These centers, aptly named Odom's Wellness Treatment Centers, will offer detox, residential treatment, and recovery programs for both men and women. Odom himself plans to be actively involved in sharing his story and offering support to patients. He's quoted as saying, "God saved me so I can save others." This isn't just about offering another option for treatment. It's about using Odom's platform to shine a light on addiction and recovery. His journey from stardom to struggle and back inspires hope and shows it is possible to change. While Odom's involvement brings a unique perspective, the success of these centers will definitely depend on qualified staff, evidence-based practices, and effective support networks. Lamar Odom's investment in these California facilities mark a significant step in his own recovery journey and could potentially provide a lifeline for many others battling addiction. If you know anything about a person with addiction, you know and understand that this is a lifelong battle. You are never cured from addiction, and you have to constantly work at it. Being surrounded by other people that are working at it is a good thing. Keep him away from the Hollywood life. Keep that man away from any of the Kardashians and allow him to work on his own sobriety and his own health. And I'm happy for this. I think this is a good thing. I think this is a very beautiful thing. I hope that, like they said, he has other people who are qualified to help. It can't just be about, oh, I used to be a crackhead, I'm not a crackhead no more. Like, it can't be like that. It has to be people who know how to help these folks. So I don't know. Maybe I might put him on my list of people I want to talk to and get him up here for Men's Mental Health Monday. And we talk about drug rehab. You know, also, speaking of Men's Mental Health Mondays, if you have a topic or think something would be, you know, a good thing for me to talk about, please drop those topics in my DM. And if you know somebody who would be good to come on in conjunction with that topic, do that as well. I need 12 of these things. All right. So this last story is just so beautiful to me because it is a testament to music is my love language. Like, music is the language of the soul, and it transcends so many different factors. And why we haven't incorporated music in healing and in, did somebody turn on the AC? It is cold as shit in here. Not only should we be incorporating music in healing, but this particular lady and how she's doing it is just Black girl magic to me. Forget the cold sterility of traditional operating rooms. In France, there's a surgeon whose scalpel is met with the soothing serenade of her own voice. I'm talking about Dr. Ashia Indoli, a pioneer in using music to calm nerves pre-operative. It all started with a whimper, a young girl's eyes wide with terror facing a life-altering surgery. Dr. Indole, feeling the silent scream in her gaze, reached for her only tool that she had beside her instruments, her voice. A soft lullaby, a melody from her childhood, washed over the room. The girl relaxed, her grip on the sheets loosening, and a fragile peace blooming on her face. That's when Dr. Indole knew she stumbled on something really extraordinary. Forget gimmicks or unprofessionalism. Studies show music reduces anxiety, lowers blood pressure, and even speeds up recovery. But for Dr. Indole, it's more than just numbers. Music builds a bridge, she says. It connects me to my patients, not just as a doctor, but as a human being, sharing a melody, a moment of vulnerability. It isn't just about calming nerves. Imagine a stoic businessman facing a routine procedure soothed by a gentle ballad, or an athlete's pre-surgery jitters erased by a rhythmic chant. Dr. Indole's repertoire grows with each patient, her voice tailoring melodies to individual needs. The skeptics scoffed, but the operating room transformed. Nurses hummed along. Anesthesiologists tapped their feet. And it wasn't just a medical team anymore. It was an orchestra playing a symphony of hope and healing. What you have to understand is when your body is tense, a lot of the medications that you receive they don't transfer well. Your body doesn't accept it the same. So not only is her singing helping you to relax, it's also helping you to actually accept these anesthesia drugs that you need. The next time you hear a faint melody in an operating room, remember Dr. Indole. when you're on your way to your next surgery, ask them to turn on your favorite song. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all gonna laugh at me. But Studio 219 is where I get a lot of my tattoos done. The owner, Nate, is my tattoo artist. That's also where one of my friends worked who passed away, Anthony Smith. When I get my tattoos done, I play music and I sing at the top of my lungs. The last one that I got done with Nate, we was in there playing trap music by T.I. I'm serious. And I was in there trying to sit still while he tattooing. And I'm getting it. Because you ain't gonna tell me I don't know the words. And if I didn't know the words, it's okay. I was still getting it. But it helped me get through it. So it makes sense that it would help you get through a surgery. Only thing I've been to the hospital for is to have these kids. I can't imagine how I would freak out. I think dentist offices should do this as well. Stop playing, like give people headphones and let them tap in to they inner destiny child. You know what I'm saying? I'd love to be in there. Can you imagine it? You laying down. Y'all gonna hate me after this one. But you laying down, you got the thing on here, and then you like, man, I need to turn on some music so I can calm myself. And then the doctor say, don't worry about it. I got you. And immediately they turn on. Put your hands on your knees, bust that pussy out. What how did this? Drop that pussy hole, my coochie fat, my booty hole blue, or whatever the hell she's saying. But can you imagine that? Can you imagine? Not my operating room. We're gonna be in there singing Sade. I can see it now. No ordinary love. Dun, dun. Cause music is my love language too. So I think this is awesome. Remember that healing music, not just from scalpels and sutures, but from the human voice. Stitching, not just flesh, but fear weaving. Note by note, a tapestry of hope and healing. All right. So that was really, really dope. I love everything. And leave it to the black girls. Leave it to the black girls. If don't nobody else know how to soothe you and put you in a calm place to make you feel like grandma's warm hug is surrounding your body, a black woman can. A black woman can. And don't tell me that they can't. And don't tell me I'm being racist, because if it wasn't that, how come back in the day y'all had all y'all big mamas was black women? If that was the case, y'all could have had y'all Mima in there taking care of y'all. But no, and then all the black women just be out in the field with the men. But no, you knew it was something about a black woman's presence that made the house just feel a little bit warmer. It's something about Big Mama being in the kitchen making candy yams, cornbread, greens, black eyed peas. So, ooh, shit, I just got hungry. And just being there humming, talking about, I'm gonna make some good food for my babies. They gonna eat it up. I'm gonna make some good food for these slave masters. They gonna eat it up. Drop a spit in it and stir it up. They gonna love it. Drop some spit in it. We gonna stir it up and they gonna love it. Y'all, this is All Hustle, No Fear. I am your hood unicorn, and I am here each and every Monday through Friday from 8 to 10 a.m., waking you up with positivity, motivation, current events, and a whole lot of laughter. I hope you enjoyed the show today. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. We've got a great week planned out for you, but there are some other great shows right here on this platform that you have to stay tuned for. So coming up next, we have the BBL Nurse with Nurse to Beauty. After that, at 11 o'clock, we've got a brand new show, and it is called Infinite Greatness. Fellas, that's for you. It is a sports show, so y'all make sure y'all tune into that. Later on in the day, we've got your favorite two sisters that are not twins. We've got two bees in a pod. And then stay tuned, because in the evening we have the church that you need. That's right. We have Faith 3T and Winter with a Y. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. All right. Y'all make sure y'all tune in and download the app if you haven't done it. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Snappy Chat. I don't do Twitter, but Twitter. Ooh, yes. The BBL nurse is in. I can't stand seeing you go, but I love seeing you walk away, baby. Yes. Y'all, this is All Hustle, No Fear. I'm going to leave y'all with some music. I'm about to play y'all some Trans Lead because I woke up with this song in my head. I cannot get this song out of my head, y'all. I really can't, but it's a banger. It is a banger. Y'all stay tuned. This is All Hustle, No Fear. Love y'all.
I could hold you in my arms forever, but it wouldn't be long enough. Time is of the essence, yeah, but I'm running out. Why can't I run away from you? Why can't I run away from you? No, just say you won't.
But of course, I'm having lover's remorse. Climax after climax, and now I'm looking for my drawers. Oh, they on the floor. See, I got a pre-rolled in the car. It's crazy how feelings can change between yesterday and tomorrow. Your late 20s, they got you all up in my business. See, younger women be less likely to question my intentions. You feeling my vibe, you know this shit you came by. Even though it's still shit I can't buy, I'm gon' try. See, these days it's either real friends or the yes friends. These days it's either wedding ring or it's chase my dream. Fucking right, and I got a bad thing for the night. And tomorrow's a different story. See, that's the story of my life. But
hold you in my arms forever, but it wouldn't be long enough. Time is of the essence, yeah, but I'm running out. Why can't I run away from you? Why can't I run away from you? No, just say you won't.
oh, but of course, she always got a voice. With social media temptation, it means I'll always have a choice. I'm psychologically pre-wired to be mentally sex crazed. It got me eating the groceries, thinking back to my I don't give head days. I was young and naive, I was stuck in my ways. She said, most niggas do it and I'm just not acting my age. I know you worked your ass off for that new ass. You gotta show the world, let your phone be the newscast. Give me some more. I'm getting high, thinking of all of the shit that we did on the low. My tenderoni from Tinder be giving the love below. A high key. You willing to try me? You willing to bypass all of my shortcomings and kamikaze?
I could hold you in
I see.
my arms forever, but it wouldn't be long enough. Time is of the essence, yeah, but I'm running out. Why can't I run away from you? Why can't I run away from you? No, just say you won't.
Just say you won't. Just say you won't.
accept you forever, ever. But you've never weathered the storm before, and I don't invite you past the mat at my door. And I'm hoping it don't rain today, 'cause I wanna go out and play. If someday I'll forget about every yesterday, something will blow my mind away. Something will blow my mind away. Don't take yourself for granted. Don't take it for granted. Don't take up for granted. Nothing in life is handed. Don't take yourself for granted. Don't take it for granted. Don't take up for granted. Nothing in life is handed.
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends. That's it.